it works. Am I live? Oh, it's gonna work. A little lopsided. Hold on, let me get situated. I'm pretty under the weather right now, so I might be coughing and sneezing and blowing my nose, but why be so overexposed? Guys, we gotta announce the winner of this Jackery because I know you're getting anxious. Hold on. Let me turn off that fan. Hold on. Okay. It's time to choose the winner. So that was a really stupid idea. I told everybody to leave a comment as to why they should win. Like, now I'm just an a-hole for not choosing you, you know? So this is what I did. I went ahead and chose 20. And I chose those 20 based off of whoever had the highest likes on the comment that they left on that particular video. I put you in the pile. Then if I notice your name, like if you've been someone that's commented a lot, you know, if I just recognize you, I put you in there because the reason why I'm getting free stuff now is those of you that keep coming back and watching my channel. So I'll put you in the box. And then just whatever comments made me smile or laugh, or if I felt like, you know, I wasn't just choosing people that it was like life or death that they win this. You know, I think everyone should have an opportunity to win it, whether your life's a mess or not. So I chose 20. We're gonna put those 20 in a box. We're gonna pull 5 from the box, and then we'll pull 1 from those 5, okay? So let's say hello to everyone. Hello, how are you? How's everybody going? Should I go through the names of the 20 that made it into the box? Coughing, sneezing. You guys, I redid my toilet on the driver's seat. It's amazing now. It's like a legit toilet. But I ripped the toilet out of my RV in order to do that, and there was stuff in underneath this like maggots and all kinds of crazy shit. And I cleaned it, and I'm telling you, it got me sick. Like, it's not good. I should have just bought a new toilet instead of trying to clean all that. I don't know what. There's like an outer bowl. There's usually your inner bowl of a toilet, and then there's an outer bowl. So like stuff. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So first into the box. Sorry, this is so overexposed, guys. See, one day I'll get an actual video camera, not an iPhone. Campbell LW, you know you made it in the box. This guy's been like commenting and supporting my channel forever. I don't know if you're here right now, but you in the box. Bam. The Dawn of Van Life, you made it. Putting you in the box. Yeah, it was really, really, really nasty. I don't even know why I did it. I'm just frugal, you know? It's like, why go buy something if you, just, Big Boy 85, you made it in the box. How's everybody doing? It's hot. I'm running real thin right now. I have 2 weeks until my deadline of wanting to be on the road, and Kalohi Boy? Did I say that right? 2 weeks till I hit the road. And I'm so far behind on my projects. It's just insane. This girl's cute. She's trying to win this for her brother, and I really like that because back in the day when I used to make like a good amount of money, yeah, I used to be rich. When I first started making a decent amount of money, I'm like, oh, I gotta do something nice for my brother. And I bought him 2 dirt bikes and went to his house and surprised him. And that was just like the best day of my life. So the fact that you're on here trying to win something for your brother is so cool. Big Daddy 6879, you know you're in the box. Big Daddy, you've been a big supporter of mine. When you call me Big Papa. Okay, Tyron Pyle, you are in the box. Oh, this thing better still be going. Okay, good. Bad Wi-Fi around here. We got Deanna Cruz, you're in the box. Hey, Ted. Hey, Larry. Things are going all right. I'm pretty sick right now, but we're hanging in there. Mark, you know you made it in the box. Mark has bought a bunch of stuff for me off the website. Thank you, Mark. You've helped me get through some tough times. I hope your recovery is going good. Brandon, you know you made it in the box. Oh, my nose is so runny. Brandon Evans, always coming back to watch my videos. It's only 100 degrees in here, you guys. Wearing a sombrero. Thank you. I actually got this in Cancun. You guys know the country music singer Brantley Gilbert? Yeah, he was playing, and he asked if anybody had like a question, and I said, I do, and he was like, what's that? I'm like, can I get a kiss on the cheek? And he let me run up on stage, and he gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I had this freaking sombrero on. So this is like my favorite sombrero. Yeah, that's a whole nother story, you guys. I actually ended up going to his house and staying at his house for like a week. And he flew me to New York with his wife. It's a long story. Okay. Baxter, you're in the box. I'm feeling a little sick because I chugged a bunch of Dayquil. Sarita G. I swear there's only 20. I'll speed this up. I'm sorry. This is just, come on. Oh, this is a fun name. Ashklav Dragonon. How do you say that? You guys, this power supply is epic. Oh, if you don't win this one, guess what? I got 2 more coming. It's a different company, not as strong as this one. But yeah, another company reached out and said, can you do a review? Jimmy Dennis? Absolutely, but you all know what I asked them for. I asked them for 1 free one to give away to one of you guys. So those are in the mail. If you don't win this one, you still got a chance. So thanks for all your positive comments on that review video, because all you guys commenting all those nice things are just going to make more and more companies give me stuff, and I'm going to be throwing it at you. So, Po' Boys Diesel, you going in the box? The dirty knobs. Oh, the dirty knobs. You didn't make it. Did you even comment? I didn't see you comment. Why not? Living the RV local life, you are in the box. Here, this is the top 20. If you just got on here, I'm putting my top 20 in a box. We're going to pull 5 from that, and then we're going to choose our winner from the 5. Big Sky PC. How am I doing? I'm okay. Just been really sick, and I've just been working too fast. Like, I feel like I broke my elbow. Something happened. It's weird that it's bruised over here, but something like poked out, and it went through my skin, and I don't know. I slammed the door, and then I was moving out of my RV the other day, and I just ate shit walking out of the door, and I'm like, oh, I just started crying, like, Morgan, you're moving too fast. So stressed right now. I just really want to be on the road and have too many projects. Like, everything's just taking forever. Like, the Suburban is not even painted yet because everything's just wrong. White girl problems. No, it's just like every time something comes in the mail, it's like the wrong thing, or I have the wrong primer. And finally, the right primer came yesterday, so I got to get that Suburban back to my dad and get this transmission replaced and get on the road. William Bernstein, you're in the box. Thank you to you and your family that watch my channel. I appreciate you guys always coming back. And the last one, Robert Gonzalez, you're in the box. If you're like, Morgan, why is it all dudes? It's because 98% of my subscribers are male on YouTube, so it's not that I am against women. I don't have a lot of you yet, but I hope I got a few of you in there. Good luck, Donna. All right, we're gonna choose 5 now. Choose 5 from the box. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. And the first, remember, we're choosing 5, and then we'll choose 1 from those 5. The first, to be in the top 5, to win the Jackery Explorer 500. Po' Boys Diesel, you are in the top 5, my man. Put you right over here. Okay, this is getting exciting. Oh, baby. Baxter, you are in the top 5. Are any of you here? If you are and you hear your name, come on down and let me know you're here. Sarita G, you are in the top 5. That's 3. That's 2 more to go. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, big boy 85, you are in the top 5. Sarita G, woo! Okay. Sarita G just entered the room. But we got 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one, everybody. Remember, if you don't win this time, don't worry. I have another drawing for the 2 new power supplies that are coming in. If you were in this box, it doesn't mean I'm not going to put you in the drawing for the next one, okay? And the last one to be in the top 5. Big Daddy 6879. Woo! Okay. Let's choose our winner, folks. So sorry to the rest of you. Okay, we're putting all you guys back in here. And here we go. Any last words? Are you in the top? You're in the top 5 I like your name. Okay, I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Let's do this. Is anybody stuck? Okay, we got all the contestants. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. And the winner of the Jackery Explorer 500. Worth $800, by the way. The solar panel on this. You know you like it when I call you Big Papa. Big Daddy 6879. And that's dope that you won because you've been a huge supporter of mine for like, gosh, it's been a few years now, right? Congratulations, Big Daddy. I hope you enjoy your power supply. We got to get in contact. So my email is unstoppablemorgan@yahoo.com. Shoot me an email. Or maybe leave a comment on my channel with your email so that somebody doesn't go and make a fake Big Daddy email or something. I don't know. Big Daddy, you're the winner. Sarita, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shit, this sucks, you know? There's so many people I want to give this to. Oh, but Big Daddy. Big Daddy does deserve it. This guy has been commenting on my stuff. Like, he's always like one of the first to watch a video, and it's so cool to watch one of my supporters win. So that's really cool. But I am so sorry to all you guys that didn't win. It's just like, oh, I don't know. It's just gonna be really nice to. Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay, Sabita. Don't worry. I'm gonna put you in the box for the next drawing. Those are in the mail, so it's just 2 more power supplies that are coming. And yeah, okay, Big Daddy, you a winner. I gotta take this off now, it's freaking hot. You guys happy? All right, I'm sweating. What am I doing today? Well, actually, finally, the primer for the Suburban came in. You guys, this paint job is turning out to be like an $800 paint job. It's insane. Yes, you guys are all winners. Yeah, I do have a cold. I'm not coughing right now because I just chugged a bunch of Dayquil. Just a really bad cough. I'm sweating. And a really bad runny nose. Yeah, like I said, I think it's from ripping out the toilet in the RV. I don't usually get sick. I'm like pretty strong. But when I do get sick, it gets really bad. So everybody, sorry, I'm so overexposed. Say a little prayer, cross your fingers, send me some good vibes. Because last year I dodged it, but the year before that I got a cough. And then it turned into bronchitis, and then chronic bronchitis, and then pneumonia, and it lasted like 3.5 months, and I had to be hospitalized, and it was just like, ugh. And that same thing happened the year before that. So I'm like, oh no. Anyways, the primer for the Suburban just came in yesterday. You gotta have special primer for the paint, of course. This was like $100. And then when the paint came in, it's white. You have to buy the color for it. Another $120. Like, what virus from the toilet? Oh, that'd be gross. You guys should have seen these things. They were like, so I was saying, here's your toilet bowl, right? And then, you know how your toilet goes down? Well, there's like an outer bowl there. So the septic goes down into here's the hole right here, technically has access to like, all the fumes can go up into the inner bowl, so that never gets cleaned. So when I ripped the toilet out, there were like these weird, they weren't maggots, they were like this weird looking bug. They were strong. I was trying to hose them off and they were like sticking to it a couple times. Like when I was spraying the toilet, it splashed back in my face. Not even, do you guys want to see a sneak peek though? Okay, I'll show you. I'm just gonna show you guys. So I got a lot of shit. I don't know why I'm so exposed, but I'll take it because it makes me look like I'm like 20 again. I got a lot of shit about my toilet. So, you guys, I kind of like, I redid it a little bit. If you have to go back and look how it used to be, but so the seat's not completely done yet. But now, it's like a real toilet. And don't worry, there will be a plug here so that, you know, everyone's freaking out about fumes and stuff. I'm not done, but That was the trick. You don't put a toilet seat in the seat. You make the whole seat the toilet seat, right? And then there will be like a pad to go over it. So it's coming together. What do you guys think? Yes, the porcelain throne. Oh, this is brutal. So that is my toilet right now. I have to replace the window on the back tailgate because it broke while I was welding. Stupid stuff. What if I go off-road? It's gonna be in a septic underneath the Bronco. I don't know why like everyone's freaking out about this. Just like there's a septic tank in the RV, so when I'm driving my RV, there isn't shit splashing everywhere. This will also be the exact same design. Exactly the same. Somebody was like, what if you get in a car accident? Like, what's the cop gonna say if there's like shit in, well, one, it's only gonna be like to pee in the middle of the night, okay? It's not gonna be like a shit or two, but anyways, TMI. Someone said, what happens if you get in a car accident? Like, what's the police officer gonna think if they show up and there's shit and piss all over the road? What would they think if an RV got in a car accident and that septic was all over the road? I mean, come on, you guys, get over it. My driver's seat toilet, okay? I'm not changing it. What else is going on with this? I'm trying to get rid of the RV. If anybody wants El Dorado, let me know. I'm just kidding. I would not sell it to anybody that I know on YouTube. Yeah, thank you, Shona. Stop listening to everybody, wherever you want. Yeah. Some people were saying that it was more practical to have a bucket inside of the Bronco. A bucket. You guys, because you know, that's better than having a septic underneath the Bronco, to have a bucket inside the Bronco. Raffle it off. I was thinking about raffling off El Dorado. Jared thinks it needs to be put in a museum. But I just don't know, because it's more of a liability. It's just kind of sad, you guys, because it starts right up. I had to move it like 3 times yesterday. That engine, I put so much into it. It's like, it just starts right up, and it's only got 47,000 miles on it. So honestly, if someone pulled, if I had the time, if someone pulled the engine out of this thing, and it's 440, so you could put it in a hot rod. But it's just the structure of the RV that's just shot. I mean, even when you pull the awning out, like you can see the wall coming out with the awning. It's not good. It's a shithole. Oh, living the RV local life. Hello. Did you see that you were in the drawing? You just showed up. You were in the drawing, but you didn't win. Sorry, but thank you for your really kind comment. Is this considered toilet humor? Oh, something else that was cool. I was able to, you guys don't forget, if you still want one of these, I should have worked out a deal where like everyone that types in the coupon code, I get like a throwback, but I didn't. But if there's a 20% off code, it's Morgan 500. So you can get 20% off on this. And I'm not gonna lie, I've used it a lot. Even my battery keeps dying in the Bronco, and I have this like plug-in jump starter. I brought the Jackery and the jump starter, and just in case my Bronco didn't start, I would have been able to plug in my starter. So it's just really, really handy. Payback, the shop you're staying at. Sinair, how do you say your name? He's saying that I should sell the RV to pay back at the shop I've been staying at. So that's probably a video I'll make. So many people are like, where are you? Where the heck you staying? How does this work? So Jared downsized from his old shop and went back to a buddy's shop, the property that we're on. I don't know why I'm so looking like a ghost. It's just insane. It's not any better. So he downsized his shop onto this property. And then Jared was going through, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be a ghost. Jared was going through a really hard time when I met him, and he needed to like downsize. Oh, come on. Focus, phone on. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe this will help again. Nope. I don't know. I can't do anything about it. Maybe over here. He needed to downsize his shop, so he went back to a buddy's shop. So it's this huge shop. There's a huge shop next door where all the different company. And yeah, then Jared lost his house and I was supposed to take off on the road. And so we decided, oh, then the guy that owns this property was like, why don't you guys just park the RV out in front of Jared's shop that he's now renting, and you guys can live on the property. This is just insane. Okay. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. And in order to, sorry, this is so annoying. So when it comes to, so Jared pays for this shop, and then when it comes to parking my RV here, I clean his house, the guy that owns this place. And I just do little things, like he had me, one of the trucks he's working on, he had me sand all the wood beams in the back of the truck. And I just, you know, he bought some new like toolboxes off Craigslist and had me clean them for him, just like little stuff like that. And he's the guy that owns this place, Steve, he has a transmission for me, so he's letting me work that off by cleaning again. So it's just been really nice. And Steve's so nice. Every time I try to offer him money, he doesn't take it. He's just such a sweet, sweet guy. I really lucked out with the people that I'm around right now. So Jared and I made the agreement that Jared would also let me like use his shop and stuff while he lived in it, and we were just gonna spend the summer me getting my rig together to get on the road, and he's just gonna get his life together. So luckily he got his life together. You guys know Chip Foos? He's actually down there right now. Jared got a job working for Chip down in Huntington Beach, so he is working his little butt off, grinding and doing amazing things. So good for him. And he needs to find a place to live soon because I'm getting rid of that RV now. But yeah, yes, very great set of guys. Very, very, very lucky. Everything's been really nice here. And like Deb is a girl that also owns this property. She's so sweet. Everyone's so sweet, you know, bringing me food all the time, and just really, really nice. Yeah, Chip Foos, right? Isn't that crazy? So, and he's killing it. Jared's so talented. You guys, it's just the typical, like, I haven't gone into details about Jared because obviously it's his life, you know, but it's just like a typical story of like when you run a fabrication business. I think a lot of people struggle with this. You just take on too much work and then you only end up having two hands and you can't get it all done. So you just kind of fall behind, and especially in California, like the rent at his old shop was like $3,600 or something. So imagine, like, it's just crazy. It's just hard. So this will be good for him to just work for somebody else and get a guaranteed paycheck, and then he can focus on his like hobbies. He's building a really cool Camaro, like a one-of-a-kind Camaro. So yeah, and hopefully he'll just get more. I'm sorry that this is so bad. Okay. Yeah. So hopefully he'll just get more and more experience working for him, and yeah. The History Channel cancel. I can't read that all the way. Yeah, Tommy, I think I have an open invitation to come back here anytime, but I'm really hoping that doesn't happen because I don't want to be in California anymore. It's just too expensive. Like, it's insane. If Jared was running this same shop anywhere else in the United States, he wouldn't have gone through all the troubles that he went through this year. And so, yeah, it's like, it's just too crazy around here. It's too much. So, but I'm sure if I ever need to come back, I could probably talk them into letting me come back. How's the gas monkey? And how, oh darn, I missed it. Why do these comments go so fast? Okay, show enough. Goodbye, back to work. Good to see you. Okay, thanks. I'm glad you can see me just fine. At least my eyes look pretty dope with this overexposed lighting. Nevada is cheaper, yeah. Thank you. Living the RV local life. I hope I feel better here soon too. Restarting overhaul. Is Chip restarting over? So Jared's not going to be on the show. I guess they film that like next door to Chip's actual warehouse or whatever shop. But yeah, he's just working on like projects at the actual shop. Dad, Dad, I just gave away the Jackery 500. My dad's here, everyone. Halle Berry. Oh, you're funny. Black Betty says I could be a star like Halle Berry with my long hair. Good. I'm cutting this. This is hasta la vista here very soon. I'm thinking about doing like a really cute little something like that, you know? That's how it's gonna be. I can't handle this anymore. It's just insane. I got dreadlocks every freaking morning. Anyways, okay. I probably should get to work. My dad just logged on and vitamin C. I've been doing a lot of that. Finally, hey, papalones. This came. Oh, my elbow, I forgot. It's like broken right now. I have so many injuries right now. It's not even funny. Like, it's getting to the point where I feel like I'm playing with fire. Because I'm working, so I'm trying to get everything done, so I'm kind of being irresponsible and working a little too fast, and things are just breaking. Like, I'm breaking. I thought I broke my ankle the other day. I ate it so hard out of my RV. I was walking out the door and just, I don't even know what happened. It was bad. So, I just need to slow down. Slow down. The primer came in. Might have to wait a couple hours because it's 110 degrees right now. My medicine's wearing off. Don't eat my hair. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this. Scooter, it'll grow back. It's just hair. You guys, it's too impossible. All you ever see, like right now it's down because I just washed my hair in the hose. I needed to like refresh. All you guys see is my hair like this because it's constantly in a knot. And I don't want to just have my hair in a bun all the time. Why do I need to go to the hospital? I don't have health insurance. Who has health insurance? Guys, I only go to the hospital if it's like life or death. Like that one time I almost chopped off this finger. It looked like my ring finger. I was about to lose the whole thing. So I went to the hospital for that one. Oh, and then, yeah, my bronchitis that turned into pneumonia over a year ago. That was bad. My friend showed up at my house and was like, Morgan, you look like you're dead. Let me take your temperature. And it was 105. And apparently if you get that hot, your like internal organs can start boiling and then you die. I'm still moving and grooving. I'm fine. That's another thing. I'm hoping in other states health insurance is a little bit more affordable. It was like $471 for me to insure myself here. Medicare or Medi-Cal, whatever it's called, they denied me twice. Yeah, $471, and it's only 50%. They only pay for 50% of your copay and 50% of your procedures. It's just a big ripoff. Yeah, I tried for Medicaid. They denied me twice. Oh, and I did something that's like interesting. It was so against the law. I was gonna make a YouTube video about it. I went back online and did the online, I don't know if I can say this. I went back online and I did the application and I lied and I said I was a Hispanic and that I was pregnant, and then it approved me. But obviously I didn't take it because I'm not Hispanic and I'm not pregnant. But I just was curious. So like, I say that I'm Hispanic and pregnant, will it? I kid you guys not. I kid you not. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get this out of the bun because I was going to enjoy not having my hair in a bun for a few minutes. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh, you guys, I made a roof rack for my Bronco. I want to finish it, but like I said, I think my elbow is like fucking broken. But I made a roof rack for it, and it has 3 solar panels, and it looks so sweet. It looks so sweet. I can't wait to put it on the roof. I was gonna do that today, but I'm alone, and my elbow feels like I hyperextended it, but I didn't. I don't know what's wrong. It's just, I shut the door to my RV, and it just like something got stuck, and my elbow went bam, and like I'm like, what happens? I pull it out, and it was weird. It was like, it hurts here, but something poked through over here. Just changed my last name. You know what's interesting? If you look my name up, it says Morgan May, aka Morgan Martinez. Who's Martinez? So I think there already is somebody using my last name. Thank you, Bo Robertson. Yeah, it hurt really bad. What other injuries do I have right now? Nothing too crazy, just like a bunch of scrapes and bruises. A lot of scrapes and burns from the welder, like just little burns. Where was that? Moved to where? Northern Nevada. I like Nevada. I like their laws. I like their tax situation. I like their DMV situation. But what I don't like about Nevada is how everything is just flat, you know? Doesn't it get annoying just looking at a bunch of flat land? I don't know. I need a mountain. I need a hilltop every once in a while. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm trying to get on the road. You guys, I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm starting to feel like it's not gonna happen. I just wanted to be on the road by October so bad. Yeah, I think I'll probably move back to Louisiana. You'll see me there. Maybe not live there forever, but I'll definitely probably, I would love to just rent a place for a little while or find a place to park and live. Yeah, so I've been getting a little, feeling like I don't know if I'm going to be able to, it's so ridiculous. I look so much like a ghost. No one's here now because now Jared's working and he's driving down to Chip's shop. So I got the whole place to myself, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice. That whole situation. That situation. I'll tell you just a little bit. I'll give you a little bit because I haven't talked about this on YouTube. Okay, hold on. My nose is so sore from. You guys are wearing a sombrero. Oh, didn't work. My nose is just raw from blowing it. That Dayquil really worked though, jeez. Need less light. You're washed out. I know, Stuart. I've been trying to make myself not washed out for the last 32 minutes and 28 seconds. The winner is Big Daddy 7866879. Where'd you go, Big Daddy? It was 6879. That is the guy that got pulled from the hat. You guys are wearing the sombrero now. What do I think about boat life? Okay. It makes decent money putting out videos. I don't necessarily think that is true. You guys would be really surprised. The roller coaster, like, you think that you can think something will make a lot of money on videos and it can completely crash. So I wouldn't even, don't ever follow something because you're like, oh, those people are sailing and they're making like millions of dollars on YouTube because they're sailing. I'm going to do it. And then the next thing you know, nobody's watching your channel because like maybe you're just not as charismatic as them or whatever, you know. Anyways, go follow what your passion is and then the money will follow you. But anyway, sailing. I actually was going to do the sailboat before the RV. So a couple of years ago when I had to move into my garage because of me going, I started looking at like different things that I might want to do. And I started looking at sailboats. And I actually went and like toured a few of them. And I found some places to park the sailboat while I learned how to sail. But you guys, 2 wiener dogs on a sailboat is just not realistic. So my plan, I'll probably do the sailboat thing. Unfortunately, the day will come that they're no longer around, so I'll probably do that then. But for now, like I honestly, if I didn't have those dogs, I'd probably be back in Hawaii right now or somewhere, or I'd just leave the United States of America altogether. But they're the loves of my life. So for right now, we're going to stay in the continental United States of America. Thanks, living the RV local life. The Bronco is looking pretty cool. Sorry, I got distracted. I was going to tell you guys some dirty details, but I think I'll wait. Did I get any land yet? No, and I can't even afford any land. I'm currently in the manifesting process of everything, you know, like if I just put it out there that I want some land, hopefully money and everything, my resources, that will come together and I'll be able to get some. Where are the doggos? Buddy's sleeping underneath the Bronco in front of me, and I think Boujii, she's usually right next to me, which is bizarre, but she must be in the motorhome right there with the AC unit. 10 grand in tools. Got 10 grand in tools and still have to work for a company to eat. Oh, I totally know what you mean. That's Jared right now. He's got a whole shop, but now he's down working for Chip. It's just, it's hard. It can be really hard to run your own show. Hello from Tennessee. See you later, Anthony. Did I get a trailer? No, and I'm not going to get one right now. I'm in love with my Bronco, you guys. It looks so sweet. I can't wait to do the Bronco tour. I can't wait. It's almost coming together. I've just had a few setbacks just with getting sick and my elbow and kinds of things, but I will definitely come to Florida and visit. I've been to Disney World one time, and that was really fun. Yeah, I'm not going to get a trailer to pull right now because I can just go anywhere with this Bronco currently. So I'm like, why pull a trailer? There's just no reason. It's just me and two wieners, you know? There she is. Boujii, people were asking for you. Come here. Come here, Boujii. Ted, I'd love to stop and let you feed me. Just don't kill me, okay? Deal? That's a hard one. I've met so many of you on the internet that want me to come visit. Come here, Boujii. And I want to, but I also don't want to put myself in a weird situation, you know. Would you like to say hello? How are you doing? Staying in a nice, cool AC unit. I love you. They're bored. They want out of here. I know they do. Not a lot of fun places to walk the dogs around here, which sucks because their whole life was 2 miles on the BEACH. I can't say the word. Growing up. So. How old am I? Oh, I don't want to say. I'm 33. Get up there. Bye, Jeff. Hope to see you soon, too. Jared wants the bourbon after doing all that work on it. No, Jared absolutely does not want the Suburban. It's my dad's. And it really wasn't that much work. I mean, yeah, okay. It's work, but it wasn't that much. All we did was take an engine out. It wasn't rocket science. Jared and I are not getting along right now, just so you know. Just having a moment. I think he tried to squash it yesterday, but I just didn't text him back. You look 27. Thank you. It's the overexposed lighting. When am I going to show the Bronco again? Very soon. I think the next time I show it will be the Bronco tour because it's pretty much done. It's almost done. All I have to do is install my roof rack that I built. I'm a little concerned about it. I built a rack that is like storage and then the panels are on top. So it's just a little heavy and somebody was like, it's going to be really squirrely being that top heavy. We'll find out. Yeah, age only is a number, and that is why a lot of people, like, I've had people give me a hard time, you know, like, I was going to make a video about this. Like, I never expected to be 33 and not have a family and a husband and children and all those things, but I am here, and so some people are like, you know, you need a life coach, like, what are you doing? Now you're going to try to travel around the United States, like, just fucking settle down and do what you're supposed to do at 33, right? What are you supposed to be doing, having babies? But just hasn't worked out that way for me yet, so I'm just gonna keep acting like I'm young, because I am young. Look at how much I can move. I got all my legs. I'm just so strong still and like capable. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I hope I have kids one day. It just looks like it's not gonna happen right now. Put what on the front of the roof rack? Oh, yes, to make the wind go up and over. I will be doing that. Who won? Big Daddy 6879 won. We should just be holding up the sign. You had a chance, but you didn't win. Sorry. I don't know where he went, but Big Daddy, oh, it's right here. You won. Exactly. Marriage, how is something that is just statistical failure still so popular? I don't actually believe in, like, I think you could be married like a soulmate. I don't really believe in soulmates. just because I've had so many amazing boyfriends. I'm like, they were all my soulmate, you know? That, like, there's no way. I think we were meant to just be with certain people during certain phases of our life. And then there's the special people that, like, evolve and grow together, like my parents, you know? They just so happen to just keep growing and loving each other. Would the Jackery run the refrigerator? Do you guys want to test something with me? I want to know if that Jackery would run. I'll try the refrigerator for you right now. Will run my air compressor. Let's do it. We're going to see if this Jackery will power up the air compressor. There is stuff everywhere, okay? Hold on, where is that air compressor? There it is. Let's get you guys a little bit in the shade here. Okay. Hold on. You're still wearing a sombrero. I wish you could see it. Okay, here we go. Still so overexposed. What the hell? You guys, you know who's right there? You guys know who Ivan Stewart is? Oh, it's not him. I thought it was. It's not. That's Ivan Stewart's little storage area over there. And so he comes by every once in a while. And yeah. Cool. Okay, let's try. Your sombrero fell, but let's try this. Okay. There we go. This I'm really curious about. Speaking of this, I do not know what to do with this. I really don't want to get rid of it. Like, I really don't want to get rid of it. So if anybody has any ideas of where I could store this big thing, or maybe something I could buy that is just powerful and not so big, you know? But I got this on sale for like $70. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm at 95%, which is amazing because I still haven't charged this since the video I made, and I've used it. There's no way that this is gonna work. I hope I don't mess anything up. I'm not gonna mess anything up, am I? Like, I don't want to break anything. Okay, here we go. If it blows up, cover your face. Here we go. Nope. Okay, so not strong enough for that. And I hope we didn't just break it. Does that break it? Shit. Well, maybe now I know what to do with this. I think I just broke it. What is wrong with this thing? Here we go. I don't know. Maybe I need to just sell this. Anybody want to buy this? What else? A refrigerator? I'd bring you guys into my RV right now and plug in the refrigerator, but it's just a big mess, and I'm moving out of it, so stuff is everywhere. I guess we could try that refrigerator. No, I didn't break it. It still works. That's good. Okay, my nose is starting to itch. Okay, let's just try it. Best to use it on 12 volt. We'll try this fridge. I'm just still impressed that it runs on my computer. Oh, Dad, thanks. Dad, you're still here? This is... my dad said he'll store it for me. I'm trying not to have anybody store anything. So I'm getting rid of everything. Like, everything's going. It's been a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Let's plug in the refrigerator. Let's see if it works. Seems to be working. I can't tell if it's on or not. Oh, wow. This is bouncing from 400 and something watts to now 4 watts. No, that didn't work. It will not power this ginormous thing. Oh, I gotta gotta ship these. If you've ordered a flag from me and you have not received it, just bear with me, okay? Okay. I am so overwhelmed right now. I'm just, oh, I have these too. May as well just plug some stuff because that was the last chance. I'm just gonna be a ghost this entire video. These. The Unstoppa tool. If you guys are new here, I started making these when I first got to the shop. I cut all the metal myself out of just something like this. Oh, my elbow. Oh. And welded it all together. And this is actually a bottle opener and an axe and a, I don't know, you can pound things. So obviously I'm not going to be able to sell these anymore once I leave the shop. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's seven of them still available. And you can customize them on my website. You can say, I want it to be red with blue paracord or whatever. So if you want one of these, now's your last chance. Last chance. And if you don't want a big flag, remember I do these too. I really gotta ship this stuff out. It's just gotta raise the price on those flags because the shipping is insane. Okay. I should probably wrap this up because every time I do a live video, I'm here for like an hour. Yeah, it feels great to minimalize. I'll talk about that for a second. That's probably gonna be my next video. I was gonna show you guys me moving out of the RV and what I'm bringing in the Bronco. When I moved into the Bronco, into the RV, I already got rid of like so much, but I still kept like probably like 50 books and some records and little like knickknacks that, you know, I didn't want to get rid of and that had a lot of sentimental value. But there's no room for that in the Bronco. No room for that. So all of it's got to go. I think I'm going to put some of it on my website for you guys to buy if you are interested. Like cheap, you know, just if you want this Elton John record, you know, just give it to you guys for like $5 or something. Okay, hello. All right, I got to get to work. And I'm tired of looking like a ghost. Oh, wait, oh, I almost showed you guys the Bronco. Oh. All right, any other questions while I look like a ghost? Parker, Arizona. My parents want to move to like Flagstaff, they've mentioned a few times. Look at this. You guys need some sombrero again. Autograph this stuff. Yeah, everything that you purchased from me, it's all autographed. You know, let's find this guy, Mark, that has been, he was in the box. He asked me for 10 hats and that I would just freestyle a flag on each one of the hats. Like, what are you gonna do with 10 hats with like a Sharpie flag on it? And he's like, but please sign each one of them. So, am I on any other formats than YouTube? No, because I don't have time. Like, I have such a hard time managing everything. But I was thinking about doing Vimeo because I guess you can like make money. When's the next video? Today might be a bad day to edit. You guys, it's so hard to edit. It's so hard to edit when you have all these projects going on. It's just, I'm almost like tapped out right now. I think the small flags are $68 on my website and that includes shipping. Yeah, I'm just tapped out right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just not in a really good like mental place. I'm just kind of like, it's probably just because I'm sick, but it's frustrating. Do you know how frustrating it is to like not have a rig fully together and I've now been out of my house for a year? Like, it's like, had I just been focusing on the Bronco this whole time, imagine how amazing it would have looked. Or, you know, it's like I only came up with the idea of the tiny Bronco, what, 2 months ago. With this goal to be on the road by fall, October. Like, October's my golden month. And now that's 2 weeks away, and it's just frustrating. I'm just frustrated. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to plug the fridge back in. Okay. Okay, you're not the first person to tell me to go over to Vimeo. I just don't know what content, I don't know what I'm doing. just let me get on the road, and then I'll get more content out for you guys, okay? Okay, fine, I'll plug the fridge back in. Hold on. All right. What I would like to do is start doing Patreon-only videos, because all the money that you guys give me on my Patreon, like, I really do buy stuff that I, like, need from it. So, and same if you buy, like, a flag for me or an Instapa tool or something from my website, I, like, make it a thing to go out and buy something that I really need with that money, so that every time, like, I look at it, I'm like, you know, why do you guys did this for me? So look what I bought today. Hold on. So these are super cute. I got them at Walmart. So excited. So what I started to do is find like all my warm clothes that I'm gonna need, and I'm packing up the Bronco so that the day that I leave, the Bronco is ready. Like, it has socks, underwear, shoes, hats, everything that I need in there, and then I could just leave everything else behind because there's not enough space to store things. So in the RV, I was keeping a big like bag with all my winter clothes in the bag, and then I'd swap. So then when it got hot, I would put the winter clothes in the bag, take my summer clothes, yada, yada, yada. There's no room for that. I gotta get rid of all my summer clothes. But anyways, I bought some warm jackets that are like so freaking, okay, that's a little bit, might be a little grandma. I didn't try it on. They're so fuzzy, if you can feel the fuzz. But I think that'll be handy on the road. And then I got one in pink because they were only $12. So, yeah, I got these because of one of you guys ordering an Instapa tool. So, thank you. I think that I'll do like videos like that, I guess, on my Patreon. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? I was thinking about doing a calendar. Super grandma, right? But, you know, fuzz. I'm one of those people, I'll just buy everything fuzzy. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. I think Sherry, yeah, super warm, really warm. But, yeah, and my Patreons, you guys bought all my solar panels, so thank you. But I know I could probably be bringing in more money if I would just do Patreon-only content, but I don't know, you guys. I'm just not on that. I'm like not there right now. I'm not just thinking about money. It's just, I did that, okay? I did that from 22 to 27. Just money, 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 money. Like, I'm so over it. So, I don't know. I'm thankful for all you guys that help me out, but I'm not like, you know. Who won? Big Daddy, 6875. Get a dirt bike or a scooter for the back of the Bronco. So I'm getting this dog stroller that will attach onto my bike that's still at my girlfriend's house in Imperial Beach. I gotta go pick that up. The problem with attaching things to the outside of the Bronco is that I feel like it attracts people to come check out my rig and for them to be like, oh, is this something that I can steal? I don't know, what do you guys think? So I was almost thinking about not bringing a bike. But, you know, if something happened, if I could just, because the dog stroller hooks onto the bike, then the dogs and I can go and, I just don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, money isn't everything, but look out for your needs. Right now, I feel like I have everything that I need. I really do. Everything's going well. I wanted to have at least, like, I'll be honest with you guys, I wanted to have, like, at least $5,000 saved up before I got on the road, just so that, like, if you know, any kind of catastrophe happens, I can get myself out of it, right? And so I successfully did that over the summer. Almost. I'm almost at 5,000 points. So I'm like, yes. I know, it doesn't seem like much. Excuse me. A fold-up bike? What's going to happen to the RV? I have no idea. You guys, here's the problem with the RV. It's like I was saying before, the engine is so strong. That engine, it's sad. It's honestly sad. It's like, now I kind of want to see how far I could make it with Eldorado, you know? The engine is just, oh. But the structure, you guys, I built a hatch. You guys, I still gotta make this video on, I re-roofed my own RV because the roof is amazing. But I installed a hatch and it doesn't actually latch down properly yet. So it's little things like that that people look at it and they're like, oh, what the hell am I gonna do with this project, you know? So I don't know what to do with it. I don't know, but I know it needs to be out of here in like 2 weeks, so. Yeah, I was thinking somebody will probably come give me $500 for it. It'd be cool to, that RV just needs to go to someone that doesn't want to travel, you know, because of the structure issues. If it's shaking and me ripping out the refrigerator, and just needs to go to somebody that wants to just park it on a piece of land because it's so freaking cute. Like the inside and the table with the 180-degree view windows, like, oh, it's so cool. It's a cool little thing, but. I was also thinking this. Hey, Marty. What if I was... Okay, wait. Is it tannerite or tannanite? You know this explosive stuff? I think it's tannanite. Tannerite. I always say it wrong. Heard somebody tell me which one is it? Tannerite or tannanite? Yeah, somebody for sure needs to have that engine. It's so strong. 47,000 miles on it. Have I ever cleaned a gas tank? Oh, have I ever cleaned it on the RV? Did I do a flush on that one? I just recently did a flush on my Bronco because I put diesel gas in my Bronco, you guys. And I'm having issues with the Bronco right now, so I'm hoping it's not a fuel injector that has diesel clogged in it. Tannerite, thank you. I was kind of like, I watched those videos on YouTube. I love watching things get blown up. And so I watched a lot of these guys. That, like, there's one, he blew up his barn. It was just like, they were just like, oh my God, they didn't expect it to be that big of an explosion. And I thought, ooh, you guys, what if we blew up Eldorado? You know, what if I set up like a GoFundMe? Because we would need a cleanup crew. So at least to be able to, we'd have to rent a Bobcat, rent like a big trash can, and then find someone that would let me do this on their personal piece of property, and likely it would have to be outside of California because of the fires here. I imagine I would go to jail or something. So I think that would be fun to just blow it up and make it like a big thing. We could have like fireworks and like people jumping dirt bikes in the background and just, you know, have somebody pull the engine out before I blow it up. What do you think? Crazy? Or just call some junkyard to come pick it up for $500. I'd raffle it off, but Finland, hello there. I just feel bad for whoever gets it, you know, it's kind of like, And, yeah, you guys will be able to see all my hack jobs. Junkyard, yeah. Fire department's always looking for a practice scenario? That's interesting. Junk it for 500. Did I give my dad the Suburban yet? No, it's right out there. And I haven't even painted it yet because of the nightmare this Raptor paint has just been giving me. You guys, it's been a nightmare. And when it comes to getting a gallon of paint delivered to you in California, I don't know what the problem is, but everyone's just like, it takes forever. So yeah, the correct primer, because of course Raptor needs special primer. It needs special everything right now. I'm just upset with Raptor, but hopefully it looks sweet. Anyways, the primer came in yesterday, so I'm just waiting for it to cool down a little bit, and then I'm gonna do it. Just sell it. Yeah, it might be easier. I mean, we did, remember the whole reason why I met Jared and came down to the shop in the first place was for him to weld the tow bars so that I could actually pull the Bronco behind the RV. So, you know, a little part of me is tempted to be like, okay, how far can this thing actually make it? You know, let's tow the Bronco, let's just give it a shot and see how far this Eldorado could go. But it's also kind of like, yeah, it's kind of, I feel like it's almost like beating a dead horse at this point. Just get rid of it and just be on the road and go have some fun. I just need to breathe, you guys. I need to just, it's been a whirlwind. And I haven't like told you guys everything that's been going on with the whole Jared situation, but it's just been getting like, just to sum it up, okay, here it is. Like, we started a relationship back when we first met, and then yeah, it just kind of, it didn't work out. And so we haven't been like having a romantic relationship since June. So imagine, but we're living in the same RV together. So he's still living in my RV and I'm still parked in front of his shop and we're still great friends. But it's just getting to that point. It's just like, okay, we're at the end of the line, okay? We said the end of summer. It was like, hey, Jared, you live in the RV while you get your shit together for the summer. I live in the RV while I figure out my rig for the summer. Okay, summer's over. It is time to go. Like, the situation is just becoming a little stressful. Yeah, I know. I have too many vehicles. You should see out front of this shop. It's like all my crap, too. I feel kind of bad. I got a Suburban here, a Bronco here, and an RV right there. I've taken over. Stay single, take care of yourself, yeah. Less drama. Jared seemed like a good match. I mean, he's Mr. Bronco King, and we had a lot in common, but it really taught me something. I always thought that, you know, you should love somebody else more than you love yourself. Like, that was just, you know, and so when you find somebody that you just feel like you'll sacrifice everything for them, then that's the one, right? But what I experience now is that actually that's all wrong. It's all wrong. Like, you gotta love yourself more. You gotta put you first, because otherwise you just end up being resentful. And so what happened was, it's like I stayed, I didn't travel because I wanted to be with him and we were having so much fun. And then I found myself here, and then all of a sudden his life, you know, blew up, you know, losing his shop, losing his house, like all these things, which is fine. I was still like, you know, I've always wanted to find somebody where we could build an empire together. I don't like do the whole like rich guy thing. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, we got to start over. It's cool. But then it was like summertime and it was hot and we're living in this RV out in front of a shop, and I started to resent him and everything around me. I was like, this is not part of the deal. Like, I didn't buy an RV for me to be rebuilding a life with a guy in California. Like, I want out of California. This is, Morgan, what are you doing? Like, you got to do what you wanted to do and have faith that whoever's supposed to be in my life will be in my life. And so that's where in June I just decided, like, look, I can't do this relationship thing. I'm not into rebuilding a life with you here in California. I'm into like, I've had so many men in my life tell me not to do something, you know, tell me not to go, don't move, or move with me, or, you know, it's just like, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do me. And so that's what I decided back in June, and yeah. Yep. And you never know, you know? Maybe I'll miss Jared so much I'll come back. You never know. You never know. But all I do know is that he's not in a position to leave, and I'm not in a position to stay. So, and he's never asked me to stay. He's a very good guy. Jared is very, very kind. He actually, like, he's so sweet. He's always been like, yeah, go follow your passions and come back, you know? But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta listen to yourself. You really do. As I'm getting older, I try to just do this. Like, I try to put myself in a situation where, like, maybe I'm not functioning as, like, I'm an older woman. I picture myself just being older and a little bit more, like, stiff and, you know, oh, things are hurting, not as much energy. And I put myself there and I'm like, what would I regret if I was there right now? And I would always be like, girl, you should have done, you know, you should have done an RV trip. You should have gone across the country. You should have done it. Like, what were you thinking? And you guys, I almost didn't do it. Like, oh, let's have babies and let's just like start a family, and yeah, no. Date yourself. I've been dating myself for a long time, and so I'm good on that, you know. I've been dating myself since I was 27 years old, with a very brief few-month relationship in there. That's it. And I haven't had any like flings, nothing. Like, I've just been doing me. So, but I was at that house and I was stuck at that house and trying to pay, you know, somebody else's mortgage on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house by myself. And I wasn't doing anything with my life for all those years, chasing money. Yeah. How's my dad? My dad's doing really great. He is amazing. My dad doesn't live too far away. My parents are only like an hour away. And they're doing really good. My My parents are super supportive and love me. And oh, I have a good reaction video. My little brother recorded my dad watching the video of the Suburban starting, because I never told him that I got it to start before I uploaded that video. So I have that, and I was gonna upload it, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to see that or not. Sounds like I need a dirt road. I do. I do. You're thinking way too much. What? You have direction, go with it, and whatever falls in place falls in place. Yes, I agree. Yeah. And time does run out faster than you think. It's just crazy. And I've been having all these thoughts of like mortality in the past few months, and my grandmother passed away not too long ago. And that was like the last one, you know, grandparent. So it's kind of trippy because I remember my great-grandmother dying when I was a kid, and I walked up to her casket, even though my mom told me not to do it. And I walked up there and I saw her dead body, and I was like, okay, how many people do we have? How many people does this have to happen to before it's me? And so I was a little girl, and I remember so clearly thinking this, like, okay, so this is great-grandma, and then there's grandma, okay, and then mom, then mom and dad, and then me. Okay, we got a lot of people in line. And now, with my grandmother dying, it was just like, oh my gosh, that just leaves my mom and dad, and then me. Like, it's all happening too quickly. I'm freaking out. Like, I'm freaking out. You guys, I have dreams of being old and, like, stuck in a bed. I have nightmares. It's just crazy how quickly it all goes. It's tragic. So, do your shit now. Do it now. You know? Yeah, wake up call, time to do something with your life. It's just, for me, it's been a little hard because I never thought I would be here at this age. And I'll talk about it more in another video. It pretty much boils down to I was just crazy in my 20s. I was a crazy, raging alcoholic that was entitled to everything, and a terribly bad friend and a temper tantrum every time I didn't get what I wanted. And I had met all these amazing men. I had amazing boyfriends, like really good, solid men, but I wasn't capable of like maintaining that relationship. You know, I was freaking crazy. It's off my rocker. I was the girl that, like, you were late for dinner. You're late for dinner right now. I would go into the closet, take all your clothes out of poor Brett. I'd take all of his clothes out of the closet, throw them on the front yard, and I'd be like, get out of my house. Get out of my house. And I've always been the main, like, the provider in a relationship, because that's like my security, you know, to never have a guy like taking care of me. I'm usually taking care of the guy, which puts me in a place of power, and I would abuse that power. So I would get a house, rent it, pay for it, ask the guy to move in, and then if he didn't do what I said I wanted him to do, I would start drinking and just be so mean. Like, I'd break up. If I didn't get what I wanted, it is over, you know? And then, no, wait, don't leave, come back, I need you, I love you. Like, oh. So around 27, when I decided to focus on myself and start getting some help and try to become a better human being, yeah, it took me quite a few years now. I'm finally at that place where I feel like I can meet somebody that's a good man, and I could be really good to him. So I didn't think it would take me till I was 33 years old. It just so happened to happen that way, you know? All my 20s wasted. Yeah. And I probably met the love of my life like 4 times, lost him to another woman, and now they have children, and yeah. What are you gonna do? A dominatrix? I was a dominatrix once for Halloween. I've always said that's my backup plan. Some of you, I'm sorry I'm overexposed, but then I'm not sorry, because it's like, hey, look at how young I am. We've been talking for 70 minutes. Jesus Christ. Bipolar. Jeff, I don't, you know, a doctor, I've been diagnosed bipolar. Hey. But I don't really agree with that. I have a really crazy thyroid. I could go into this for a while. I do have a crazy thyroid. I started seeing a doctor to figure out why, like, I felt so many emotions throughout the day. And they found that my thyroid, like, the doctor said he hadn't even ever seen anything like it. It was peaking and crashing on, like, a daily basis. And so after becoming aware that I have that thyroid, which makes me go through so many different emotions throughout the day, I was finally able to, like, oh, okay, now I know what's going on, so I stopped going so crazy. But honestly, it was more of like I feel like a lifestyle and having an unhealthy gut and drinking too much. And so it would make me be irrational and impatient. And yeah, so I don't know, you want to call it bipolar. I say it's just leading an unhealthy lifestyle and being really full of yourself. Are you taking steroids? For what? The doctor wanted to actually take my thyroid out and then put me on medication. Obviously, I was terrified to do that because I just feel like your thyroid, you know, control all your hormones, and it's who I am. And so he put me on medication instead, and it just made me so monotoned. I hated it and very suicidal. So I just decided to go off of it and try natural remedies. And yeah, so that's all I do now. You guys can see it once in a while. Like I can get real like talkative, and that's where people accuse me of being on drugs, which is kind of hurtful because, you know, you don't want to be embarrassed about just being who you are. But it's just who I am. A steroid, get it $4 a month. What do you do with the steroid? Sounds kind of crazy. Hold on. I don't know, because I dated a guy and his ex-girlfriend also had a bad thyroid. You guys are getting the sombrero back again. Oh yeah. Oh, get some normal lighting all up in here. Just gotta lean back. Yeah, just be yourself. Exactly. And I have to say, it's not as hard for me as it used to be to not be triggered to act so bipolar because of that whole just knowing what's going on with my body, you know? Like, oh, okay, I'm just having like kind of like an episode right now. Just breathe, you know? You know? And I'm older now, so I've calmed down. I'm not a psycho. Whatever, some drug's supposed to help your throat. Thanks, Later Gator. Why were you in the drawing? I don't think that you tried to get in there. The drawing for the Jackery. What are you guys all up to today? Who won, Thomas? Big Daddy 6879. Oh, I like this. Maybe you're trying to see how far you can take it on your own and see what you're made of. That is very true. I've had this ever since I was in my early 20s. I've been annoyed at like rich men that have tried to buy my affection because like I know that I'm so capable of doing everything that I want myself, and I never wanted to end up with a guy that like everyone was like, oh yeah, you just have all of that because you married some rich guy. And see, I think I am just a little bit overly independent. So I like dating broke guys, so I can be like, hey, look, we were broke and we built this together. Here we go. Does your YouTube pay you enough to at least pay for fuel to travel? Yeah, my YouTube has gone up. I guess you're not allowed to say how much you make on YouTube, so I can't say that. It's not like huge or anything. But right now, it's actually to a place where like, yeah, I'm gonna be able to just travel. As long as I keep uploading, it goes down significant. You know, right now I'm only getting up, I think, 4 uploads a month. So if I could just double or triple that, I would be actually sitting like kind of pretty, like comfortable. So I gotta do that. But like I said, right now I'm just not, I got so much going on. And I don't just want to start uploading content. You know what I mean? I really take pride in my videos. I only have like 100 videos in my 3 years, you know? I want you guys to like have a good experience every time you're watching a video. Like go through all the motions with me, not just me uploading some crap just to make some money. So there's that. Just wait till I get on the road. I'm gonna be able, I can see it now. I can see myself just like parked at all these random places, and I have my nice power supplies and being able to edit and just like make some cool videos for you guys, and I can't wait. Hello. Thanks, Steven. I've been diagnosed bipolar for about 9 years now. Yeah. Really, you gotta focus on your gut. You just got to. There's a bunch of books about it too. If you're feeling real wacky, I'm telling you, it's stuff that you are eating. Yeah, thank you, KY Sting. I appreciate you saying that. And I do get a lot of encouragement from you guys saying, like, your videos don't need to just upload. We love your content. Just upload more. We want to see more. And I really appreciate that. But it's hard coming from a place where, you know, like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I'm a very meaningful person. And so another reason why if you've written an email and I haven't got back to you, it's just so difficult because people will take time out of their day to write me just really nice email. And I don't want to write back and just be like, oh, thank you so much. Like, I want to write back and address everything that they talked about, but then they pile up and then I don't have time to do it. And it's just, sometimes I think I just need to tone it down. It's better to say something than to say nothing at all, right? I don't know. Ace, is there a place that you could share your podcast with me? Yeah, I don't really know how to do that. What's your podcast about? What are you talking about? That's another thing. Help me on this one. My dad has been wanting me to write my own book for years now, years. People, I've just been through some stuff that it's just like, okay, you're obviously making that up, but I'm not. And so my dad's been telling me for years, you just need to write a book. And one time I was sitting, hey. One time I was sitting in a bar getting to know a new roommate, and a lady got up as she was leaving, and she came over and she pat me on the shoulder, and she goes, "Girl, you need with some of the. I'm sorry, I was eavesdropping. But some of the stories you got to write a book." So I was thinking, I'm a terrible speller and writer and all that good stuff. My neck is so popped out of place right now. I was thinking about doing a podcast book. What do you guys think? Start from the beginning and go through it all. It'd be like chapters, maybe just a dark screen, so you guys can just like put your headphones in, clean your house, and listen to some stories. My tummy just growled. I'm getting hungry. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, check into the whole diet thing. It's incredible if you have just an unhealthy gut, how you will have crazy erratic emotions. And once you start drinking, oh man, and it's just hard because it's expensive. But that's the beauty of being older. You just can recognize, different things. And you've been through it, and I was in my RV and I was feeling just sad, angry, happy, excited, all in one day. I'm like, okay, this is just too much. And I've been around the block. Something is wrong here. So I went to the store and I got all the good stuff, probiotics and health. Oh, baby. That's how hot it is here right now. My phone just overheated from sitting in a tripod, and it cut me off. But I'll finish what I was saying about probiotics. Oh, eating healthy stuff. Eat a healthy gut, next thing you know, all your crazy ass emotions start going away. They did, within a day. So, that's all I have to say about that. Okay. Frozen, yes, very frozen. Hopefully it didn't freeze my face in a very bad way. One time I did this when I was talking to a guy that I liked, it like froze and it was like, not cute at all. Aw, thank you, KY Sting. But if life stops throwing me curveballs, you know what's funny is that when I named myself Unstoppable Morgan, it had nothing to do with like being the type of person that was like, oh, no matter what life throws at me, I got this. Like at that point in time in my life, things were still pretty easy. Like I don't know. Anyways, I didn't name myself Unstoppable Morgan because life throws me curveballs. And then once I named myself that, it was just like bam, 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 one thing after another. It was crazy. Hi, backyard junk. My nose is so sore from blowing it. It's different, but hope. Okay, Shades of the Clown podcast. Send me the link and I'll put it in some of my videos. Hey, send me your podcast link and I'll try to put it in the description of my videos and give you a little shout out. It's my Wi-Fi week. Yeah, the Wi-Fi here sucks. And that's why my videos, it takes all day to get one video uploaded. So I'll have a laptop soon. I meant to buy one. I went to go buy it and then I didn't go down there because me and my fear of spending money. Am I buffering? Travel while you have the health. I agree. That's what we're about to do. I'm pretty excited. So I'll get a laptop here. I think my next YouTube paycheck, I'll buy that. Bye, Marty. Is it still frozen? Are you guys still frozen? Oh, thanks, Backyard Junk. Appreciate that. I don't know how wives probably take that. Like, oh, hey, honey, check out this girl on YouTube. Okay, cool. Campbell LW, you're here. Did you see that you were in the box? You were in the drawing. Did I announce the winner? Yes, it was Big Daddy 6879. One of my OG subscribers won. So if you missed the beginning of the video, I put 20 comments into a box, or 20 subscribers into a box. We pulled 5 out of that, and then I pulled 1 from the 5, and Big Daddy won. How's the Bronco doing? Bronco's doing good. Thanks for talking to me right now. I'm waiting for it to not be so hot. It's worth $800. Gotta run. Bye. Bye, go, dogo, doggo. Chow mein. Chow mein. Is that again? My oil change video, that was so long ago. When was that? 2015? Bye. I'll try to get healthy. I'm trying. Oh, dog, go. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a lot of projects, Eddie. I'm an idiot. Wi-Fi still not good? You were drawn to my channel from the 6.2 Suburban. A lot of people were. I couldn't believe that video got 160,000 views in 2 weeks. I will be showing more of the Suburban. I just have been kind of keeping it a secret until I deliver it to my dad, as you can understand. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks it'll be delivered, and then I'll be able to show you guys all the footage of me pimping it out for him. Square bodies. Yeah. Sorry about my Wi-Fi, but it's doing good. Yeah, I know. I get some funny facial expressions when I'm trying to start those. You go look at my white Bronco video. I was like, the whole thing was bouncing up and down. Oh, goodness. I have Mickey Thompson 12.5 by 33 tires on my Bronco. Yes, I'm glad you got some inspiration, and good luck on your 81 Chevy. Martin, my Bronco came with the Mickey Thompson Baja mud tires, and I loved them. So when I went to buy new ones, I got them on Labor Day, free shipping, no tax, and on sale. They went from like $350 a tire down to like $271, and I ended up getting the all-terrains this time, and they're still a really meaty tire. So it's the Mickey Thompson Baja AZs, and I love them. They're so beautiful. We'll see how they do going across the country. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, those 33s, they're a little bit harder to find. I tried to just find some used ones because I was waiting for a sale, and my tires were so thin, it just was not cute at all, you know. And I was driving on a military base, and all these guys are looking at the truck. Like, I just am so embarrassed to be driving around these, like, bald tires. So I went around to all these places near Tijuana, like the border, National City, trying to find some used 33s just to wait for the holiday sale, and nobody had them. Nobody. It was crazy. Rotate my tires every other oil change. Speaking of that, I need to give that Bronco an oil change. Oh, the Bronco. Bronco's getting a new train here. That should be interesting. Not frozen here, but lagging? We're gonna go with you. We're gonna go over here. This is where I have to go to this corner of the shop just to upload a YouTube video. I usually put my desktop on this little rolling cart here, and we go rolling around. I did want to give you guys like a day in the life, like kind of like shop video. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming right back. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, is it better? Are we still lagging? Hold on. The Wi-Fi seems to come in through. Is the Wi-Fi better? Kind of laptop? Oh, that's the problem. Is that I work on a Mac. And so they're so expensive. So expensive. MacBook Pro. So, let's hit the Bronco. I'm trying to, but I found on Facebook Marketplace, a lot of people are selling their used Macs. It's just a little, I don't know, it's a little shady. You know, buying somebody else's used computer. It's just like buying a, I don't know. Oh, I hate the lighting. You're back, Marty? What'd you miss? Nothing, a bunch of rambling. I'm just answering questions. Yeah, you should be getting tires for your truck, but you missed it. What were you thinking? It was just Labor Day. You had all those sales. Yeah, see, there's a lot of shady stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And that's why I didn't go pick up that computer the one day that I was supposed to, because he randomly wrote me, he said, oh, sorry, the one that I had for sale, I accidentally just sold it to somebody else. But don't worry, I have another one if you don't want to meet me. And I said, okay, does it have Final Cut Pro? And he goes, no, but I can install it real quick. And I don't know, it felt shady. Yeah. I can't work on a Dell. I just don't think I can go back to a Dell or a PC. If you're a YouTuber, honestly, a Mac is the way to go. So, girls just gotta save some money. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Yeah. The best video is when I cranked up the second Bronco. Which one? That was the white one, right? Yeah. That one, like, my whole heart, oh, that one. Like, my dad's was fun, but honestly, like, just getting all the help from Jared, it just didn't really feel as rewarding as it did when I started the white Bronco, because that whole project was only me, and it was over the course of a summer of just being out in front of my house and being like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out, and just like, oh man. So that one is just, I'll always remember that. Starting that Bronco was something else. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I did a gasket repair on that Bronco. I buy this thing for $1,000 off Craigslist, and he says it has blown head gaskets. And I Google, like, what are blown head gaskets? And I find out it's just the gaskets, the head of, like, the block of the engine. I'm like, how hard can that be? It's just like a gasket. You take this off and you put a gasket on. Like, okay, I got this. No, dude, you have to detach the whole engine. You may as well. What had I? Oh, you should just pull the engine out. You know, just pull the whole thing out. But no, so I took apart the whole engine with everything, but the transmission was detached. It was crazy. Do I use Final Cut? No, I've never learned how to use Final Cut. All I use is iMovie editing software. And you guys, if I learned how to do Final Cut, like, my videos would be epic because there's special effects and stuff. And yeah, but I haven't learned that yet. So that's why I'm hoping that my computer will have the Final Cut software. Yeah, it's an iMovie Maker. It's just called iMovie. And that's what I've made all my videos on. Yeah, I get pretty excited. You still couldn't find tires? You drove from New York City to California and you still couldn't find tires? What are you talking about? Oh, because of how hard the 33s are. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, buy them on the internet and just have them delivered to wherever you're at. Okay, Adobe Premiere. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad that you said that. Adobe Premiere is better. There we go. I forgot about Premiere. So, your sombrero just fell. Okay, I gotta get to work. What are you guys doing for the rest of the day? I'm feeling better. Like to say hello? You guys don't see Bunny Boy a lot. This is my first child. I love you. He doesn't like to snuggle. He doesn't like to have me, like, scratch right here. And he tries to push my hand with his paw so that I scratch his balls. And I'm like, buddy, I'm not going to do it. I'm your mom. He's so cute, though. I love you. I know he loves me. He just likes to play hard to get, like all boys. My energy's running low. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. Like, you know when you're sick, it's just like... Who won? Big Daddy! Big Daddy 6879. It's a Kodak moment. It's so hard now. You guys should have seen me like an hour ago. My eyes were just pouring. Oh. Okay, I need food. It's time for some food. You hungry too? Oh, not this, not this. How funny is this? This is how he lets me pick him up. Oh. Oh, you're being cute right now. Okay, I'll take it. This is the boo boo band. Okay, all right, everybody. I'm gonna go. Hot sauce. Open sinuses. You know what I got? I have one of those neti pots. Like, put it through your nostrils. I think I'm gonna try that out. Wear this hat and a bikini. Well, honestly, you guys, this is what I'm thinking. Back when I was 21, my parents were photographers growing up, and so my parents would love, I loved to have my photo taken. Like, oh my god, it was my favorite thing in the world. And so back when I was 21, I did like a boudoir shoot where I got like really sexy, you know, and like looked all cute. And I was like, I should do that again. I'm 33. My years are limited. I should do a sexy photo shoot calendar. What do you think? Would you guys buy one? Sexy photo shoot calendar. Wear my sombrero and a bikini. Washing the Bronco. Woo! I had like a nip slip in one of my last videos. I still haven't really been able to see it fully, but anyways, somebody commented, a couple people, they were like, Morgan, you need to not be putting that out there for free. You need to be putting that on what is it called, Vimeo, and charge people for those nip slips. And I was like, I'm not there yet, okay? If this year turns into the biggest shit show of all time, then I might resort to the webcam and the paying people, people paying me to see my nips. Okay, I'm just joking around. The guys that buy it. 98% of the people on my YouTube channel are male. Why not? You know, just become a complete sellout. Fuck it. I'm actually in pretty good shape right now, too, because I've been working so hard. So maybe it's the time. All right, I'll call my mom. I'll have her come down and do a photo shoot with me. 2020, watch out. Oh. Solar info? Yeah, I'm going to be getting all into the solar panels here. You guys, I busted one of my solar panels while I was installing it on the roof rack I just made. And the new one's supposed to arrive today. So if I can get that installed, and my elbow seems to be doing better. I think I should be able to have that solar panel video up this week. You realize after all this just took off to watch all your videos, right? Keep watching those videos. Do the photos in the RV. That's such a good idea. You know, just daily tasks like making breakfast in my bikini. We can make it funny. I was also thinking about maybe Fran. You guys know my alter ego. I haven't done a lot of videos on her yet, but they're coming. But Fran, the wig that I wear, I was like, oh my gosh, what if Fran did a sexy photo shoot and sold some 2020 flags? 2020 calendars. I know I got to make t-shirts. A lot of you guys have been requesting some t-shirts. But those companies, you see how much those freaking companies charge? The companies that are, the ones where they like make a t-shirt and ship it for you so I don't have to do anything. But they charge me like $15 a shirt plus $6 shipping. So how much does that mean I have to charge you? Like, there's no way. There's no way. Nobody's gonna spend $34 on a t-shirt. And if you are, you're dumb. Stop, don't, no. So I gotta find a way to get that price down, and then I'll be offering some t-shirts. Yeah, more comedy. I think, yeah, Fran needs to start making her debut. Fran is everything I wish I could be. Do you feel sexy when you're sick? I kind of like the voice a little bit. It's been getting a little raspier, so today I feel pretty sexy. Last night when I was sweating buckets, no sexy. Okay, cold fruits help hydrate. Okay. You got your first solar panel on your van today. Didn't have solar for a year, and the van solar changed my life. The dawn of van life. Yes, I'm so excited for you. I am so excited about this solar stuff. Oh, wait, what did you just say? Come back. Campbell, you said check out bunker branding. I will do that. I should write that down. Bunker branding. I remember a 2-year-old. I will look at that because I'm not digging the prices, you know? But some people have to charge you guys like $14.95 for a coffee cup. Like, who's gonna spend $15 on a coffee cup? Another part of the shop. I get better Wi-Fi right here. Sweat it out, Morgan. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. It's cooling down a little bit. How far is the Bronco? Bronco's pretty much, it's probably like 90% done. Almost done. But I still have to put a new transmission in it. So, but I think I'm just hiring somebody